Hello everyone, thank you for watching Mad Trucks with Marcos. Today we have a 2017 Ram 2500. This one is a mega cab and it does have the Cummins diesel. So we're gonna go through and check it out. This one is going out today to our Kunes Country of Oregon location and it is gonna be available for sale there. So we're gonna go through and check it out and you guys can go there and see it in person. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and you can check out any of our custom truck inventory at kunescountrytrucks.com. Alright guys, so like I mentioned, this is a 2017 Ram 2500 Mega Cab. It is a really awesome color. It's called Delmonico Red. It's really sharp. When you stand back and look at it, the sun hits it in different areas. It's a really nice color. So yeah, this one for suspension, it got BDS's a 3-inch radius arm lift. It's a lift that we've tried a few times and it's really nice because most of the time we only want to go, right around 35-inch tire. The 4-inch lift really was a little overkill for that almost. I mean, not really. I mean, it doesn't really hurt to have the 4-inch lift, but it is a little less time labor-wise. The 3-inch lift's really nice compared to some of the 4-inch systems, especially to the 4-link. There's just a lot less stuff involved. More of a quote-unquote bolt-on system, even though almost none of them really are. But yeah, so it's a 3-inch system. We did upgrade to the Fox shocks all the way around, so it's got the Fox 2.0 shocks that we can upgrade right in the BDS system with. So yeah, red's really nice coming down the road. Handles the bumps well. There's a big parking lot here that's got like bumps in every which way direction. And it seems to stay pretty controlled even when you're turning and giving it some gas. So yeah, really love the BDS suspensions on these Ram trucks especially. So yeah, let's talk about wheels and tires. So we actually waited a little longer than we normally would to get these wheels, but SOTA does such a nice job with their wheels, and I really wanted to try out a set with their, I believe it's called a Ghost Metal finish. So the milled parts that you're seeing, they have kind of like a tint coat to them. Not sure if you can really get the complete effect from it on there, but it's really cool the way the sun hits it. It's a little different. It's not quite as bright as some of the other milled accents that you see, but it's still, it really sets that wheel off. And yeah, the work that goes into making these wheels and the quality, I mean, we're really just happy to use the SOTA wheels. Really nice premium wheel. And then yeah, I like this one. And we're talking in the shop, I mean, it depends on your preference. I do like that the rivets around the outside ring are black. It kind of focuses everything that's going on the inside of the wheel, on the face of it. And I just think that looks really nice. So these are a Toyo Open Country MT tire. It's a 35 by 12.5 by 20. This one is a little different than some of the other ones out there. It's really important in these trucks as it's being brand new for sale on the lot of our dealership. These Rams want 80 PSI is what their systems say that they want. So there's obviously a lot of 65 PSI, E-rated tires that you could get on this truck that are probably going to work, but your tire pressure monitor light's going to be on all the time, which is really annoying. So Toyo does make this tire. I believe it's in an F rating. Yeah, it's a load F. It's a little more heavy duty. It allows us to go up to 80 PSI. Not as easy to come by as you'd think. I mean, we were having even people that all they do is tires, sending us an E-rated tire for 65 PSI in these trucks, and it just wasn't working. It could really be bad if somebody wasn't paying attention and they just, they had a 65 PSI rated tire on there and you inflated it to 80, not knowing, just to get the tire pressure light off. That could be a really bad scenario, especially if you were pulling some type of load. So just wanted to point that out. We love the Toyo MTs, great tire. They wear nice. They do a good job off-road, and they also do well on the street. So really excited to have those on here. So a little different for the boards. We typically have been using the Amp Research power boards. They work really well, except for it seemed like on the Rams, we were having a lot of problems installation-wise, just a lot of extra fabrication that we didn't think was quite necessary. So we tried a set of these Best Top boards out. Best Top is really well known in the aftermarket world, really high quality, same type of warranty as what we'd get. But we just wanted to try them out, and they do mount up a little differently. And it's kind of a double-edged sword. The install on the wiring's a lot harder on the Best Top. The amped wiring is a lot easier, but as far as the brackets go, this one was easier to put on, and they both seem to work great. So it kind of depends on if you want to focus on doing some fab work on some brackets or if you'd rather spend the time wiring. But either way, really nice board, stays up nice and clean. So yeah, on this truck, the flares actually were ordered on this truck from the factory. And it also has the black emblems and all that stuff. That was all factory stuff that came on this one. And it is a Laramie, it's a mega cab Laramie. And yeah, aside from the aftermarket stuff, my favorite thing about these trucks is that it's got the huge back seat, and then you can still actually recline this back seat. So it makes a huge difference. So typically you'd be sitting up like this, which is still nice, you have a ton of room, but when you're on a longer trip, you can actually recline this. And this is just, I mean, that little bit of recline is gonna make it easier to sleep for a few hours at a time, or whatever. So yeah, I really like that feature on these mega cabs, something that a lot of people go for the Ram specifically for that. But yeah, this is a truck, like I said, it's a brand new 2017. It was a really nice, clean, simple build. The lift kit, wheels, tires, the power running boards. And yeah, I just think it says a lot without having to have a ton going on. It's the right, I mean, the color just really is kind of what sets it off, in my opinion. It just works really well with these wheels. And yeah, we're excited to have this one for sale. It is probably going to go relatively quickly, so contact somebody at our Kunes Country of Oregon location or myself, and we can get you set up in it. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask, and we really appreciate you guys watching. Have a great day.